Alright everybody, welcome back. This is Ultimate Granis, and we are continuing our playthrough of Grandia 2. Let's get started. Alrighty, last time was a little rough. Just a little bit rough. Don't want to spend the night? No. Let's just get on our journey. And by that I mean let's totally go to this sweet general store now that we have money. Here we go. And of course, with Ryudo being the main character, we're legit gonna try to get him, like, the best. High five these each, that way, legit, like, you can sell it later at other areas, and, you can sell it at other areas and make more money because it's not, like, part of the region or whatever, I think. I could be totally wrong, it could just be an item that you just want to pick up while you're here, so we got 5 of each. Okay, and we're off. And we're heading to the mountains. Take that, mushroom. Okay. So, we actually have Elena in our party, which is pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, she's low level, but... she's your healer, in case you could not obviously tell by her appearance. And this is actually the first part of the game that we're actually going to experience grinding, but I'm going to show a little bit off to kind of show you why. The first major important thing is that basically we want to get Elena to where she's, like, better than level 6. I mean, honestly, right now, she's not really doing anything. Second reason being, the item we just got. Never mind, I am totally mistaken. Oh god, okay. There's an item that enemies can drop, and it's actually really good to note. It's actually one of the biggest reasons that you'll grind through some of the earlier parts of the game. This game actually has it set up to where you can get nuts or, yeah, basically like nuts and stuff or fruit of like different permanent stat boost. So I mean, basically, like, we can get like a defense nut from one of these enemies and then actually just keep leaving the area and re-entering to farm it. And then you could just keep on boosting a character's defense like as much as you want. I mean, yes, this kind of breaks the game, but at the same time it kind of doesn't. Grinding in this game is very selective. Like, there's a few areas you can do it, and then there's some areas where you can't do it. And
you better practice if you want to beat me.
what I'm actually going to do here is I'm just going to progress through the zone and kind of give you a little heads up on like where we're going and what we're doing, and we're just going to kind of navigate around and kind of explore and get surprised by, you know, bird creatures. That was the plan. But like I said, a lot of these early battles are not that hard. 20% extra health hasn't started really taking effect yet, That's gonna be in like a lot of boss battles later on. But I can always just grind it out and it'll be fine. Oh, and she has a mana egg, which is awesome. Like I said, yeah, she is your healer.
Come, oh life-bearing water.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
So we're just gonna keep on progressing to the zone. We're gonna come over here and pick up some poison antidote. Stats in this game absolutely some of them carry over after battle. Stuff like I was totally not surprised. That's okay. All right, I'll take it, video game. I'll take it. Status effects in this game absolutely carry over after battle. So you're gonna have to make sure that you either have the spell or the items to take care of that in between fights. Now, with as much grinding as you're gonna, you know, like I'll roughly give a cap of how much grinding I'm gonna do. And you'll see that I pretty much try to always get to like the recommended or higher level before I try to just power through the game.
If you want to beat me.
I mean, see, even farming here, I can farm medicinal herbs and gold for the next town so that I can... You saw how I only bought really one weapon. And, you know, by the time I get to the next town, if I farm up enough, I absolutely should... Here's, like I said, here's money. I should have more than enough gold to handle this. And I'm absolutely guaranteed to get surprised by like every bird that we come across. Now it's also worth mentioning this game is not incredibly grindy. I mean, it's not like Tales of Grace, where, you know, you're one-shotting the normal enemies, and then in order to fight the boss, you still need to be like another 7 levels higher. You know, this game actually does a pretty good job of balancing out the levels and making sure that you're... Here we go. Now we get a checkpoint. Sky. Mind looking around a bit? No problem. Getting tired? We can rest for a little bit. No, I am still all right. Don't get too comfortable. The night has many eyes, teeth. Your children's tales are neither frightening nor amusing. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Sky. Love you. Don't overdo it. We're staying here tonight. Can you stand? Yes. You calm down a bit? Pay attention next time. All right. Anyway, what happened back at the tower? Ready to talk about it yet? I do not remember much. I believe it was a ceremony of sealing. I was to sing. I began my songs. My sisters moved to restore the seal, and then... What about the wings? Forgive me. I do not wish to remember. Uh-huh. We're missing something here. You must be able to remember, or did the clouds of incense fog your memory? Do you assume... Hey, I'm not presuming to know what goes on behind closed doors, sister. I'm just saying you were there. Ugh, it's hopeless. You do not understand. Because I'm not sophisticated enough? Because I don't fall all over myself to be the first in line at the temple doors? Now you mock me. No, I've been mocking you for the last half hour. A little slow to notice, aren't we? Why do you persist in vexing me? Do you bait me to watch me suffer? Do you take pleasure in my pain? Please, I do not need your grief, as I have much of my own. I'm surprised that you've managed to remain so naive and survive as long as you have. Is that what you think? Forget it. Get to sleep. We've got a ways ahead of us in the morning. Hey, leave some space for me. I hope you're joking. Never mind. I will sleep outside the tent. I didn't mean it that way. Hope you like sleeping on rocks. All of the social maturity of an orangutan. Suit yourself. So, she's finally asleep. Instantly meaning she's not asleep. What about you, lover boy? You going to sleep? I can't. I keep seeing Elena surrounded by darkness in that tower. Nightmares, man. Don't think about it. Nothing you can do now. And I pissed her off, man. She's so perky and happy. Now she hates me. You saw her. It can't be helped. You know how the church feels about us working types. But I guess she has been sheltered her whole life. She's never seen the world outside her window. And then to have her friends die on her like that, and I couldn't save them. Compassion, Ryudo. A little late for that. Your words would sound far better had they been spoken sooner. Sometimes, all I didn't want. She was to be kept from harm, yet even now she suffers. And I cannot bear to see it. It is my duty to protect her. You're mincing your words again, Ryudo. Badly. You know as well as I that what you feel has less to do with duty than with... With what, Sky? With concern? With sentiment? That's not me. Still. I've never felt... good night, Sky. Sweet dreams, Ryudo. Why did he not tell me? That drill sergeant horn awakening. Alright. Ryudo, it's morning already. Good morning, Ryudo. Are you awake? Cut it out, Elena. It's too early. Up until now. What is it? I'm so sorry. I misjudged you, Ryudo. I took you for just another detestable geohound. Sky, I misjudged you as well. Please forgive me. What snuck into your seedling bag? I am a detestable geohound. I agree. Anyway, Ryudo, please help me get to Granite Cathedral. And you too, Sky. I like Happy Elena. That's much better. Alrighty, I'm actually going to cut this here. And before I continue onward, I'm absolutely going to grind up a bit, get some items, get some money, and just kind of save you guys that time. I'll try not to level up any points until I'm ready to show you guys exactly what I'm going to do. But until next time, This is Ultimate Granis signing off. See you next time.